What's good, everybody? You're welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna be breaking down some trade setups that I'll be looking forward in this week. And one of the pairs, that's Gbpjpy, I sold out massively on Tuesday. Now I'll be going to show you how I was able to enter the market. So without any further ado, let's get right into it, and let's start off with the Gbpusd. So with Gbpusd, price has soared out massively. I didn't really think price would soar out this much. I would have get some entry right at this retracement point, but it's all good. What I will be looking for the up for the weeks for the rest of the week is price a pullback to this level, or to this level, because here price created a pullback before this impulsive movement here to this level, and then a push to the downside. Let me bring out my Fibonacci to show you what I'm clearly talking about. High, and here is the low. So I want price to pull back I want price to pull back to this 50% level and then drop all the way to the downside, or price coming back from this level up to this region right here. Let me draw my resistance support right at this point, coming all the way to this side, this level right here, and then a drop to the downside, So all my trading setup on Gbpusd has been only sales on Gbpusd, because I want price to pull all the way to that region, and then I'm going to sell off from that side. Either price touches here, price pull back up to this 50% retracement level, or price pull back up to this support region right here, then I'll be selling. But where my target, or where I want price, or where I think price will retrace up to, is this 50% retracement level. But because price also created another resistance right at this point before this impulsive move, that's why I am anticipating price. When price push past this 50% retracement level, I will be looking forward to see what price happen right here, and then I'll be selling off from this side to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for on Gbpusd. Let's move on with gold. So with gold too, the past weeks, or last week, yes, that's last week, I have been buying gold right at this support, but gold has not been giving me a good setup. Price has been consolidating right here. For a while now. So my setup on gold is, and price now, gold is in a range, is now consolidating. If you've been watching my videos, my past videos, I keep saying price always consolidate 60% of the time and then move impulsively 40% of the time. So now you can see prices after this impulsive move, you can see price is consolidating. Price is clearly consolidating. So we won't force the market, we wait for price to consolidate and come back to this region. When price come back to this region and touching our level right here, our resistance level right here, then we go in for a sell. So now that's what I'm looking for on gold, but I'm not now ready to trade gold. I want gold to do its own thing. When gold is ready for us to trade, we will come back and then enter the market. Just wait for the market to come to you. Don't rush for market to just do your analysis and wait for market to come back to you. And then let's move on to the pair, my pair, which is Gbpjpy. So with Gbpjpy, yesterday I was able to take sales on Gbpjpy and I made a lot of money from it. I'm going to put the trade and the money right at this point here. So as you can see my trade, that was the trade I took. Then that was how it went. My setup, I was trading stop losses. I was trading because I know price will definitely come back to this 90% rule or even pass it by and come to this support rating. So I was trailing my stop losses. And then I got stopped out. Let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I get stopped out right at this point. Because I was putting my stop loss right at every retracement the market makes and then their impulsive move. So I was trailing my stop losses, and then my stop losses was at this small resistance support resistance region it created right here, and then I was waiting for price to continue pushing, but price end up retracing back and then taking me out of the trade. But it's all good. Let's move back to the 4 hour time frame. Let me explain something to you so that you know price market, analyzing the market and letting the market come to you is one of the best thing that you can do in the forex market. Overall setup of GPY is price has been selling off. For a while, and now price is in this price is in between this support and then this resistance region. So just taking advantage of the market but at the right time. So with this, price pushed, price resist from this resistance and then push all the way to the downside, and price created this support right at this point and now ending up breaking it and then pushing all the way to the downside. As I said earlier, after every impulsive movement there is a correction. Let me take off this Fibonacci. There is a correction, and then let me take off this one. Too. After every impulsive movement there is a correction. So after this resistance and this impulsive move, I know definitely there will be a correction. So I just pull out my Fibonacci retracement level, place it right here, swing high to swing low, and then from this 50% retracement level, you can see price there was a support and resistance region here. So price push all the way to the upside, retracement back, and then testing or resisting our resistance, support and resistance channel right here, and then now pushing all the way to the downside. So that was where I get into this trade. Let me take off the Fibonacci. I get in on this trade right at this point. Put my stop losses very tiny right at this point, and then all the way to the downside. Here was my overall target. Was this 90% rule right here. But as you all know, as I said earlier, price also do its own thing and then stop me out right at this point. Because I was trailing my stop losses. So I was in deep profit. So that was how it went with Gbpjpy, and what I'm seeing, my thought process, and what I'm seeing for the weeks ahead, for the rest of the week, is that on the 1 hour time frame, you can see there was another impulsive movement, and after every impulsive movement you know there is a correction. Now you have to spot your support and resistance region again. Your support and resistance region is one of the important things in the market. You have to know where price gain a support and where price resist, so that you also draw a level or zone right at that point, and then you wait for market to do its own thing. When market takes all your boxes and show you a clear indication that you can go in for a sell or a buy, you don't hesitate and then go in for your sell or a buy, because it's your analysis and you trust in your analysis. You trusting in your analysis and also taking a trade is one of the best and the best thing as a trader you can do. You believing in your analysis, either when it comes with profit or losses, you accept it in good faith. It's going to help you, and it's one of the best strategy. That is the psychology part of the trading. Some people, even after their setups and everything, they are even afraid to enter the market. After setup and everything, why are you afraid to enter the market? You already know what you are going to lose, and you already know what you are going to gain when market goes in your favor. So just enter the market, leave for market to do its own thing, go do other stuff, and then come back and see whether market gave you a profit or hit up to your stop losses. You just take it in good faith. So let's get back into the chart. So from the 1 hour time frame, after this impulsive movement, there was a support. There was a zone right at this point that market break out of it. Now the thing is, price or market has now gained a support right at this point. Yeah, market has gained a support right at this point. You can clearly see this is an impulsive movement. And after every impulsive movement, there is a correction. That's what I want you to keep in your head. There is a correction. After every impulsive movement, there is a correction before another impulsive movement to the downside. So now let's pull out our Fibonacci retracement level, put it on this swing high to this swing low right at this point. Here, the support or the zone that I drew earlier, it has aligned perfectly with my 50% retracement level. So I want price to push all the way from this level, consolidating to the upside. Price came back right at this point, and then I'll be looking forward to sell off from that side. To the 50% retracement level. Once again, I will placing my stop losses right at this point, and price came back. So let me clear off the Fibonacci. Okay, let me use this trend line. Okay, this is another trend line that will help me to know how market is pushing all the way to the upside. When price reaches this 50% or this resistance region, I'll be looking forward to sell off from this side. I will place him right at this point. Very small. Let me see, 20 pip stop loss, and then all the way to this 50% retracement level. So you can see this setup is giving me a good risk to reward, a very good risk to reward. The when price pull back into my level, I'll be looking forward to sell off from that side. Anything you do with the market, you know how market goes. Just stay with your setups and then just keep on. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Please make sure to hit down the subscribe button. Make sure to like, make sure to comment. See you in the next video. Bye.